So my name is Sergio Contreras, and I'm the Director of Education and Work-Based Learning for the Orange County United Way. So we were invited by the Orange County Department of Ed to be a partner with their Career Pathways Initiative. So United Way's role in the partnership is to bring work-based learning opportunities to these high school students via either teacher externship, student speakers, field trips, pitch panels, or the holy grail opportunity or experience is the actual internship at a work site. So students that participate in the United Way Summer Internship Experience receive a scholarship to be part of this program, a bus pass, but we also prepare them by providing them with workshops.
A lot of kids otherwise would be pressured to, say, work at a fast food restaurant to help their families this summer. However, with United Way offering scholarships, this gives a more college and career focused opportunity. We developed it as a week in class. So they're building soft skills, learning how to communicate, collaborate. They're doing a lot of research about the placements that they're going to be at. They do a LinkedIn profile. They're learning about resume building. We had guest speakers come in, and kids came on a Saturday morning, which was great. In July is where they're actually out in the field. And the final week, the first week of August, is where they come back into the classroom, and it's more of a reflective and a sharing and a presentation. It's a great opportunity for employers to see that the younger generation are bringing things to the table at the site that they may not have strength in. Career technical education is really helping kids decide what career path they're interested in, what field. It gives them an opportunity to, instead of asking the question, well, when am I going to use this and what are we learning this for? It's the academic piece, but also the applied piece. Just hearing the feedback from the employers, all of them are saying the kids are exceeding my expectations.
I've seen students that are not interested at all in school, and they become this light in the classroom when they actually are able to connect academic with a work-based learning opportunity.
United Way has really been that base in that center of like, hey, like we know your struggles and we know that you're going through some stuff, but we're here to help. Starting with the bus pass, I don't live that close to the work site. First I was like, how's my mom gonna take me every day? I wake up at 5. Every minute is kind of important because you don't want to miss the bus.
It was really fascinating to learn from our young adult. Jessie provided insight into what the next wave of future leaders will be. We interviewed that day, and she far exceeded any expectations I had. And I was really impressed with her maturity, the way she conducted herself in the interview, and realized, wow, this is a really impressive young adult.
I've learned so much from John, just him being like my supervisor now, kind of just feeling like he's my mentor. I plan to become an educational administrator, so I want to like major in political science and minor in education. And working with CIELO, it's been actually that more of an eye-opening experience of like, this is really what I want to do.
We're a very small team, so she really had to take on roles and be self-guided and self-managed to finish her projects and take those to completion. We were pleasantly surprised to see her maturity and really the impact that she had and the quality of work she was producing.
My name is Kimberly. I always dreamed of interning, but I thought I was going to do it when I was 25 or 27. Never thought that I would do it at 17. United Way has been with me every step of the way.
When Kimberly first joined the group and she was assigned to the business development team, we were actually at a real interesting point where we were looking at new ideas and things that we were doing from a marketing perspective. So having Kimberly on board was great because we were instantly able to give her some projects, and she probably is going to walk away with a little better understanding on what a bank actually does and how we help companies and clients.
So I'm interning with Ware Malcomb. It's an architecture firm that has been running for 45 years. And they basically help make infrastructure for buildings.
Danny's been with us for the past 4 weeks. I think during that short period of time, he has demonstrated great potential in the field of architecture. I think if he decides to pursue this, he's going to be very good at it.
On the first week of mentoring, it goes from 0 to 60.
During his first weekend, actually, the first day that he started the training with him, and he was so passionate about it that he actually ended up taking the training videos home with him and finished them over a weekend. If you ask about Danny, I think he's done probably better than university interns. There were many highlights, but the one that really stuck with me was seeing him very engaged at an office meeting that we had last week, and his participation in the meeting is as if he's been working with us for many years.
For student interns, I think it's really important to take advantage of opportunities. You're going to be presented a lot of opportunities in life and your career and various places. Take advantage of them. Be open to trying new things and kind of push your comfort zone, because that's what's going to be the really growing experiences and the memorable experiences.
For the students, it's more than just, oh yeah, I just want it for my college resume. It's more than that. It's more of this sense, hey, you're doing it for yourself.
The idea of having somebody come to you who has questions and is seeking knowledge. If you get the opportunity, you really need to grasp onto it.
To the next interns, I definitely think that this opportunity is something that you guys don't want to miss out on. One day I was just in my entrepreneurship class, and the next day I'm working in an actual business.
You're able to be inside a company like Ware Malcomb, and you're able to do what you love.
Few people are doing what we're doing. This is where it all begins. I want to thank all those who've joined us this year to be part of this exciting journey, because we know without you, this would not exist. And this is the beginning or the start of something great in you that will continue to help us shape the future of Orange County.